Yikes. Yuck. I mean, this is why I wore my hair straight at graduation. Jumping right in using my strobe cream by MAC. I like to use it as my primer just because it's super hydrating and it gives me a little bit of a luminous glow, which you're gonna want on your graduation day. Hello. Next, I'm gonna be filling my brows in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Dark Brown. Hey, I don't want to do too much on my brows for this look. I don't want it to be too heavy just because the eyes are going to have a lot going on. So they're going to be filled in, but not like super pow tadow. You know what I'm saying? Next, I'm going to be cleaning up my brows, giving them the defined look that I love using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in shade 25. I just put some on the back of my hand and then just work from there. Let the product warm up from my hand and then just work from there. What I love about eyebrows is like you get to shape them. There's not many things in life you get to shape, but your eyebrows is one of them, girl. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prime my eyes using, again, the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in shade 25 and my Airspun loose powder. Yeah, this palette is so nice. I really like. I've got two of the Juvia's Place palettes. I have this one and the Nubian too. This is the Nubian. This is the first one. If you are a woman of color, this is a palette that you need in your makeup collection. And it's not hype. Like, these shadows are ultra pigmented, so it's like that they're gonna show up on your skin tone. I just went all crazy. What the hell? But you get the point. Colors are so pigmented, like super pigmented, like, you know what I'm saying? I think I just watched the same too. So here I'm creating the cut crease. I'm just doing this so that the crystals will have a designated place on my lid. And I'm also doing a cut crease because I don't want to do a wing with this look. I'm going to be using the top middle shades in the Nubian palette and the brown shade and dark black shade on the bottom right corner. So I'm just going to be putting that shadow above the cut crease. I like to work in circular motions, but today I deviated from real life and did some swooping, but I don't think I like that. I'm gonna stick with my circles. Circles are just, I don't know, I feel like they look better with blending, but in this situation I was swooping all over the place. Here I'm using my concealer again, the same Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, to clean up the cut crease, make it a little bit more clean, a little more defined. And with this look, I mean, when it comes to the crystals, it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, but I mean, as long as you get on the lid. So I'm using the Swarovski crystals. I try my best to pronounce it. I even looked it up on Google. I really tried. I got these for $5.99 a pack at Michael's. They have all types of colors. I was so all over the place, couldn't figure out what color to pick, but I was like, pink, obviously. Using my Duo lash glue, I found it was easier to apply the lash glue in small areas and then applying the crystals to those areas while the glue is still kind of in that wet, tacky stage. You know what I'm saying? And also, you gotta have a lot of patience for this. These crystals really frustrated the hell out of me. It took me a while to get them all on there. Hi, Mommy! What are you doing? I'm filming for my YouTube channel. But my makeup's not coming out the way I want it, so I'm kind of sad, but I just have to keep it moving. Now, as you can see, the crystals are not all perfect, but when you have the lashes on and just the way when people look at you, it's not that bad, I promise. So I got the Crazy Ray Ray lashes again, just because they looked really cute with my pink Valentine's Day look. So I was like, you know what? It didn't take too much off of the look, you know what I mean? It doesn't get in the way too much, so that's why I got it. Right here, I am using the Beyond Perfecting 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer by Clinique in the shade Ivory. I probably should have went with the next shade up, but I just went with it. I was like, why not? I've been doing this thing lately where I've just been putting concealer or foundation under my eyes and then just putting powder around it. But right now I'm baking to ensure that my foundation concealer doesn't crease underneath my eyes, and to make sure my eyes are super bright like I'm getting married, even though I never want to get married, but I just love to look bridal, you know, because they gotta glow type of deal. Gonna be using the Smashbox Powder Contour Kit. I've hit pan. Can you believe it? I can. I use this thing all the time. I love it. It's in the light medium shade. I always use the middle shade, but that's the palette. That's what it's called, the light medium. Anyways, warming up the face. I always do a little duck face so I can get right into the cheekbones. I do underneath the jawline because that really slims you down, girl. Like, I'm not even playing. I also add some to the forehead too, just to kind of conceal that forehead, make that forehead look like a 3 head instead of a 4 head or a 5 head. I give it a 3 head. That's good. That's good. Then I decided, what the hell? I can't see. Okay, so here I'm using Modern Mandarin Blush by MAC. And then in this part I realized, oh snap, I still have all this translucent powder all over me. So I take that off, and then I just put a really small amount of blush, just because for my graduation day I feel like I went slightly overboard, as you can see in this clip in a moment. So I just kind of didn't want to do that for this look. See, it's the blushes, it's in your face, it's in your face, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I just wanted to tone it down a little bit. I'm going to be using the MAC Mineralize powder in the shade Medium Dark, and I'm just blending that all over the skin, my face, blending out like the bronzer on top, all that stuff, just blending it all out and giving my face some kind of tinted powder, using the Soft and Gentle highlight by MAC.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm filming a video.
Oh, nice backdrop.
Thanks. Do you want to say hi?
To your camera?
Yeah. I'll move. Do you want to say hi? Can you make it? Be careful, there's like shit on the floor. But say hi.
Can't. Wait, how are you? Are you recording yourself?
Yeah.
What the heck?
What?
Oh, that's ew.
What's
Heck
ew?
no. That looks ugly.
No, you don't.
Well, got my little bun at the back. No hair. No hair, gang. Alright. I just came to wash my clothes because I have not been here for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I noticed. Where have you been?
Busy. And last weekend I was in
Busy.
your dungeon.
So now I'm going to be using my favorite lip liner, Spice by MAC again. I'm using this lip liner for my whole lip. I just really like the way that this color looks on my lips. I feel like it looks like a pretty good nude on me. So I'm going to be using that to fill in my whole lips. I'm also using the lip glass in the shade Nymphette by MAC as well. The number and name had rubbed off. That's why I made that face, because it's been in my purse. It's like my fave. Using Fix Plus as well, drenching my face in it. I could literally take a shower in Fix Plus, no joke. Well, y'all, that's it for my graduation makeup tutorial. If you're graduating, congratulations, and thank you as always for watching my video, and I will see you next Thursday. Bye.